Got the special famous pie. A lot different to the rest of Sydney anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unreal, beautiful.
Look, beautiful. How could we miss this area? I'm loving what I'm seeing here. And Glen, we have the oldest pub here in Sydney. Hello guys and welcome back to another episode from glenandmado from Sydney, Australia.
If you don't know us already, we are here to immerse ourselves into the lifestyle and culture of Australia.
And our main objective for the day is to check out Barangaroo and the rocks.
Oh yeah, the famous rocks. Everybody recommended.
The fun thing is we actually been here a few days ago in Barangaroo with one of you guys, Eugene, a subscriber of ours, and we checked out Barangaroo, so we came back and to show you guys because it's really impressive, especially all the old buildings in front of the new buildings.
Yeah, it's a business district of Sydney, so it's a beautiful place and it has a lot of history to it.
Look at these buildings.
They're incredible, aren't they?
I was already impressed the last time we came.
It's a place becoming newly developed from 2007 because it used to be the wharf and now it's changing. Now it's a business district of Sydney. Supposedly they're going to have a 30-kilometre long park by 2030 in this area, and it's going to be the biggest green patch
But look, there's so
of the area.
many beautiful office buildings, and you see now all the people on their lunch break probably.
Yeah, everybody's kind of out at the moment.
Because we came here on Saturday, now it's Tuesday, and there were only tourists here and nobody working, so it's a completely different vibe today.
We have all the workers, everybody commuting on their breaks.
And there's a lot of fancy restaurants. Look at this. Looks very fancy.
It is an upper class area, and also it's one of the safest areas in Sydney, if you believe it or not. But it's incredible. It is beautiful. This is full of nice apartments, nice cafes, a lot of greenery.
And did you know that this is a very expensive, I think, five-star hotel?
The Crown Plaza.
6 stars? Can you even have 6 stars?
You can have 6, 7 stars, yeah.
Look at this.
It's a 5-star hotel and casino in the background. And they actually had a challenge to open it during COVID. They weren't going to get the permits, but eventually they actually did get it in the end and they opened it up. So
I also really love this building behind us. The terrace is kind of like green, like plants everywhere. But I have to say, one of the main reasons why I also highly recommend for any tourists to come here to Barangaroo is like the walkway here on the wharf. Look at this, how beautiful this is. And what I think is so cool, look, the alignment with the hotel here and in between the trees.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I don't know if they did that on purpose or not.
I mean, it is the most attractive building around here, I've noticed. But
one of the main reasons why we came back to this area is a pie shop we went. It's called the Bourke Street Bakery in Barangaroo, and I think we're gonna have another pie.
It's just over here, Mado, look, in the background. I think everybody's out, just sitting outside the pie shop, enjoying some pies for the lunch break. And we're gonna go get some delicious, juicy, tender pies. Hello sir, how are you? All right. Yeah, go on the lads. Right, let's dig deep into and get some delicious pies.
If you're new to our channel, you don't know anything about pies, have to go and eat a pie in Australia or New Zealand. They're delicious.
So the thing is, it's all competition here between Australia and New Zealand. We tried many pies in New Zealand, and now it's time to immerse ourselves into the delicious pies of Australia and compare them. Bourke Street Bakery. Ah, it's nobody in the queue. Oh, no, there is. So there's a beef brisket and wine pie, which is quite famous in this pie shop actually.
Beef, beer, bacon.
Beef, beer, bacon.
Potato, cheesy mash.
I think I'll give that a miss. I think I'll go for the brisket.
You go for the brisket?
Yeah.
I want to share one pie.
Sure.
Yeah, we got the beef brisket.
How are you? You good?
Hi.
You well?
Thanks, how are you?
Very good, very good. Can I get do you have the beef brisket pie in stock?
Up here or takeaway?
Takeaway. That's the most famous pie here, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect, yeah.
Anything else?
That's everything.
$8.
This card, please. Thank you. How's your day going?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Good,
Yeah, how's yours?
Wonderful.
You just here on holiday?
8 months.
Oh, really?
Long holiday, working holiday, yeah. Yeah. You too?
Enjoying it?
Like a lot of,
Yeah. Well, we just arrived, yeah.
We've got the special famous pie. Beef, briskets and beer. We're gonna sit down at the waterfront where the Crown Plaza is. There's a nice view down there at the wharf. So we're gonna check that out now as well, because it's one of the highlights in this area, I find.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, so you know, as you can see, it's just more of it's a busy orientated place, lots of cafes.
A lot of business people in their suits. around here, but not on the weekend. The weekend was more casual.
Tourists, yeah. You can see that there's a lot of workers just sitting down now for lunch.
A lot of coffee shops.
So even with nice places. As you can see, it's absolutely spotless as well around
so
here.
clean.
Such a beautiful place.
It's crazy.
You can notice everything is like brand new out of the packet as well, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is one of the famous kind of areas.
I think that's where all the people working in this area come here for lunch. Because this is so cute, honestly.
It's a mindful, relaxing place, so it's a very mindful, relaxing place. Watching the boats in the background, just chilling out.
Looking at the water while you have lunch, I would do that.
Oh, you would. And as you can see, the Crown Plaza is absolutely massive. I feel like it's probably one of the most green places in Sydney so far. Like, they're really making an effort to make it lovely and green, because obviously when it's green, it's very good for your mental health, just your mind, and it relaxes you when there's more trees present and green and greenery and parks. They're making that big effort. It's a big, massive project of Sydney. One of the biggest nature-orientated projects in Sydney, you believe it or not. They're in the making of making a big park, but I don't know actually where the park is at the moment. Maybe we're going to find it on our walk around here around the Crown Plaza.
It's cute.
Oh wow, this is a really nice area.
I haven't been around this way.
No, we haven't been around there at all, no.
It's so cute. And usually there's a lot of seagulls, but I seen the other day that they have a seagull patrol. Like a guy walking around with the dog, and he's taking care that there's no seagulls coming and chasing your food.
You serious?
Yeah.
And not destroying the lovely wood on the ground with lots of poo. Yeah. That's pretty funny though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know where Barangaroo's name came from?
No.
It's an Aboriginal word for young woman, because of a powerful woman that looked after New South Wales back in the old days before the settlers arrived. The group was actually the Eora Nation group, Aboriginal people, and that's where the name came from. The young woman translates to Barangaroo. Just a quick insight.
Good history lesson there, Glenn.
So what's going on with the pie? Is Mado going to take one for the team?
Yeah, I'll...
I see the first to taste this delicious birch.
Street baker.
I find that much more rock solid than the ones in New Zealand.
They're harder here.
They are harder, aren't they? That's what I've noticed since I arrived. So we have the beef briskets with a touch of wine. Nice and creamy, tender. Enjoying on this beautiful day in the wharf right now. Mado is in her element right now, getting a lovely juicy taste of this delicious, spectacular pie. It's all about face impressions for Mado.
It's a very good pie.
One of the top pies so far.
Not my favorite in the entire world, but this is a pretty good Australian pie. It's like tomato based sauce.
You're sucking the life out of the pie like a vampire, Mado.
Glenn, that's not funny.
It's not funny, she said.
Weirdo.
I love it. You left me half of the pie, exactly. Very good.
I am.
I'm very happy. Suck the life out of this now as well.
Glenn, you're gonna drop everything.
Messy over here, aren't they?
That's a very messy.
They're more liquid, I find, in Australia. I think that's why it's such more of a solid base. Oh, the beef is out of this world. Good Australian beef. The good stuff.
Oh, there's a seagull. Where's the seagull patrol? Coming and get here.
Where's the seagull patrol? So, but yeah, it's easily a 9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a good rating, so it is nice and juicy. Right here in the
9.5.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. You can't really eat it without making a mess. That's a problem.
They even have a few water fountains to stay hydrated on these beautiful hot days. Isn't that right?
Are you filming me while I drink water?
Of course, because one funny thing, it's not free water in Germany. So the Germans don't like to give free water away, isn't that right? Which they do here, so it's awesome. So we're still gonna walk around the rest of the wharf at the moment. And look at everybody in their suits, suited and booted, ready to conquer the day, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Right, we're just walking away from the central business district. That's what it seems anyway, along the wharf here.
This is a nice spot.
It's a nice little walk.
So we're gonna walk along here and making our way to the rocks.
The famous rocks.
And I think we're passing through, that's what it's called, Miller's Point.
Yeah. So you have all the lower scale here, and at the back you just have all the big business buildings and the apartments in the background. Pretty incredible sight, isn't it? Are you fascinated by big buildings?
That building, can't even take my sunglasses off today.
It's pretty hot today.
That building reminds me a bit of, I don't know, Dubai there?
Dubai.
Straight buildings.
Oh, they have a lot of skyscrapers there in Dubai, yeah, in the UAE. But you can't compare Dubai to here because they're all double the size in the UAE, I think.
Glenn, look what I'm spotting.
Ah, the harbour bridge.
Look over there.
And then we have the rocks just over there in the back, I think.
Yeah, I see the buildings already. They're
See-
very old, the oldest place.
Did make a video of Sydney in the past, and you guys recommended that we should check the rocks out because it's beautiful, because we missed it by a couple of feet. We did, we walked right past it. But we're here to backtrack the places we've actually missed, so that's the objective today. Some places anyway.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a quick insight of the beautiful rocks. And one thing I've noticed in Sydney as well, they have a lot of nice playgrounds and workout areas. So you can have a nice little area here, you can sit down and enjoy lunch away from the sun, so you're shaded, but then you have the nice view in the background of all the buildings. So they're obviously in development at the moment around this area because the project is still running to develop this place to make it look beautiful and the best in Sydney. So by 2030 it should be finished. Hey,
I think I need some sunscreen.
never underestimate the Australian sun. Just to give you an insight, 1 in every 2 people get skin cancer, guys. So make sure you wear your sun cream.
That is insane.
Hello sir, how are you?
Good on you, mate.
Where's that big park they're making?
Big park.
They're making a big park by 2030, it's supposed to.
Going in there.
Oh, this is the right, this is the spot here.
It's going to be, if you look on this wall, as you walk around, you'll see what they're putting
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. Okay. So that's the spot.
You're not from Ireland, are
I'm from Ireland, yeah.
you?
Yeah.
It's
Good luck to you, mate.
Take care of
Enjoy-
yourself. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to
and
meet you.
Lynn, yeah, mate.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice to meet you guys. Enjoy the sun, yeah?
You play a bit of sport?
I just got a gym, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no rugby or anything.
I know.
I don't want to bang my body up. See you guys. They're enjoying the area as well. So like Kevin mentioned, this is actually the 30-kilometre stretch I was talking about that they're in the middle of development. So this area right behind us, yeah, and it connects to, I think, this area over here. So we're still figuring out the place at the moment. We're a bit unsure, of course, but I was just reading a few facts about the area itself, and that's one of them. But I don't exactly know where the park's going to end or finish or start, so. But yeah, it's an unreal place. What a place. The water's looking nice today, nice and refreshing on this lovely hot day. It's a really nice little marina area. Oh wow, when you look back, yeah, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
A lot different to the rest of Sydney anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unreal, beautiful.
Look how crystal clear the water is.
It's actually, it looks quite refreshing. I'd love to go for a swim right now. Just at a higher point now, yeah.
You might think you're in Dubai.
Yeah, it does look like a different city, yeah.
But the buildings are not too high. That's the only one.
No, they're capped at a certain height, so.
And look, if they make this all green as a park.
Ah, that'd be incredible looking,
That's
honestly.
incredible.
They're gonna transform this place and make it look gorgeous and beautiful.
Honestly, that's really nice for people that work here to have a green spot they can hang out in their lunch break.
Yeah, because it's gonna be, you know, you wanna go somewhere kind of green and somewhere to kind of relax and just take it easy and enjoy your lunch break, I suppose. But it's gonna take a couple of years before it's ready. But you can see the difference, like when you walk up here, all the older houses and buildings are starting to appear. The red brick buildings all the way from Europe. As you can see, look, that is unreal. Beautiful red brick buildings everywhere. And the thing is, they've actually renovated a lot of these old buildings and also the industrial buildings into kind of art studios for creative people. So I'm just gonna walk up now through some Miller's Points, old red brick buildings. It kind of is, it's a mix of cafes, buildings and industrial buildings here in the background, you can see. So there's a bit of everything. Now we're slightly assuming as well, because we're only kind of new and fresh to this area. The beauty is starting to appear where all the first settlers arrived.
Glen, the Sydney's oldest hotel, 1842.
1842?
That's what it says,
That's
yeah.
when they built their first hotel. 1788 till 1842. So there's a big gap.
Glen, I honestly think it looks more French, this building.
Why would you say that now?
I don't know. Well, French towns look like this too. With
But a
the
lot of European buildings look quite similar, no?
European.
European buildings all look the same kind
Oh,
of.
look at this, I found some ice.
What did you find? Oh, some eyes. Oh, very interesting. The eyes are watching me. And look at the old Victorian letter boxes. It's pretty awesome. It's all sealed up, I think. Red Victorian letter boxes. Still there in the brick wall.
Wow.
Somebody's fascinated by this area.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that view. The Harbour Bridge in the background. That view is beautiful with the old buildings in the front. And the lower scale and then the upper scale on the top with the Harbour Bridge. Honestly guys, you live in a beautiful city if you're from Sydney. It is a nice place.
There's so much to offer.
So much potential, so many jobs, so much going on, like thriving little city. You do have a lot of shade as well with the trees and greenery that kind of surround the area.
Look at the rocks. Maybe that's why it's called rocks. Rocks, you know?
Makes sense. There is a lot of rocks though. Do you think they carved the road between the rocks, or that was already in place with the rocks? I'm not sure. Sorry, Are you from around here?
Yeah, can I help?
Do you know is these the rocks here?
Yes, this is the rocks.
Okay, so did they carve the road between the rocks, or was it already here, do you think?
This was all done by convicts.
Okay. They carved it?
Hard work, yeah. They carved this out.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? You wouldn't even see something like that getting done these days.
You'll find little marks where
you
had to, this was my quota for the day. They were going to demolish the whole thing and build skyscrapers.
I heard that, yeah. I'm glad they didn't, because
one of the trade unionists, he was a communist in the day.
Yeah.
He got ribbed and left this beautiful thing for us. So yeah,
it's beautiful.
It is pretty awesome. Yeah. You live in this area?
Well,
out.
Yeah, we can walk here.
In the nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. What's your name?
I'm Robert.
Robert, nice to meet you, Glenn.
Hello, Glenn.
You, Madeline.
Hello, Madeline.
It's a pleasure, Robert.
And the accent.
Irish.
Irish? I thought so.
Yeah, plenty of Irish around here.
There are.
They're taking over. Feels like I'm back in Ireland actually sometimes.
Well, you enjoy the day, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye now.
Hard work here.
So the convicts did carve this roadway between the rocks and build this bridge. Unbelievable what people did back in the old days. And they still, I feel like they wouldn't even do something like that these days.
Look at this.
There you go. Just so much history here. You can see all the markings on the walls as well. It's actually unreal when you think about it.
They didn't have the tools back then.
They didn't have the tools and machinery like they do now. Right, let's have a good time, enjoy this area, all the cafes and bars that are actually surrounding us right now. I think you can see all the tourists that have just arrived from the cruise ship. Mado, an extra 5,000 people we have in store.
That's okay. Look what I found.
What did you find?
The Munich Brauhaus.
The Munich. But you have a bit of German here, do we, in the area?
If you want to have a German beer, apparently you can go here.
There you go. All the Germans having a few beers out in the beer garden. We also have sausages and we have pretzels, madam. Sausages and pretzels are selling. Do you want to taste it back home, do you, or you're okay?
They have an Oktoberfest, but like they play rugby or football or what is it?
I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's just a beer garden here, madam. I think they're probably just selling the typical food and the beers maybe for that week, yeah. But it's not like going to be like back home though. Okay, we're just kind of walking through the streets now. It's all pedestrians, so it's pretty nice that there's no cars available. So we have sandwiches, we have burgers. What do we have in store?
Sushi.
You can see the difference in the buildings and the architecture around here.
It's beautiful. How could we miss this area?
I don't know. Yeah, so good old Captain Arthur Phillips arrived here in 1788 with 850 convicts, and they developed and started establishing themselves here and building away, so that's why the rocks were carved as well. But it's crazy how far it's come. Like, it's still pretty recent and early history compared to Europe though, but it's still really awesome the way it's come so far, Sydney. Mado, how are you feeling?
Feeling good.
You feeling good?
There's also a rocks market. I believe it's Saturday and Sunday every weekend.
Yeah.
Fortunately we missed it.
We did.
I love a good market.
Sure, we can still enjoy the architecture and the buildings and the vibe.
Maybe down here.
I've just noticed one aspect here. The apartments right behind me. They're looking right towards the harbour bridge. So imagine waking up every morning and getting to see that beautiful view of the river and the harbour bridge.
Oh my god, look what I just noticed. We have all the skyscrapers here in the background and then all the old buildings here in the front. What a crazy contrast to see how everything built up over time.
Wow, what a cool place. Look at all the tourists behind me enjoying the scenery as well. We have a cafe here in front. I think we may check it out for a nice cup of coffee and some pastries. As you can see the difference in the amount of people here at the moment. So, because we have the big cruise ship. I don't even know how that's I don't know how that fitted in the harbour. It's unbelievable. Oh, Mado is investigating the lovely pastries.
Oh my god, they have sandwiches. I want a sandwich.
Oh, do you? The pie wasn't enough then. I like your appetite. Very French looking, yeah, very French orientated. Beautiful presentation of lovely pastries and sandwiches. Oh yeah. Ah yeah, so we just have to pick up our coffee now in the alleyway down here, which is a very funny location. It's very interesting. Pick up your coffee here. Messy. Very French orientated.
So this place is called La Renaissance Patisserie and Café.
You speak very good French, madam.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Oi, we got the good stuff. We got the cafe and fix, guys. We are lit. We are sorted. Let's enjoy the rest of the rocks, I suppose.
Yeah, where are we?
I'm not sure. Nice little place to kind of sit and enjoy a few beverages. It's pretty awesome. Well, you're giving your first impression of your little French baguettes here with a bit of ham. Is it as good as France?
No.
You have a lot of experience with French baguettes. How is it?
It's very delicious. I love it.
It's nice, yeah?
Of course, not like in France, but very delicious.
Still high standards?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, we're just walking down the strip at the moment. It's like a marketplace full of normal shops and retail stores, kind of converted into the old kind of buildings and architecture, which is pretty cool. So you have a lot of the Rocks Cafe.
Oh, that's apparently a good French place, bakery.
Yeah, so you can see everybody enjoying brunch right behind us. And yeah, we're just going to continue the little walk down the main street here and give you guys a nice little feeling of the area.
There's the Museum of Contemporary Art.
And it's free.
Free entry. I have to go there. I love this.
So as I mentioned before, it's a very creative area full of creative and artistic people. So you have all the old buildings kind of converted into art studios and stuff like that. Oh wow, things have changed a lot, haven't they?
80s, 70s, wow.
The 70s were good times.
Oh my god, I'm loving what I'm seeing here. It's hard to resist. Look at this.
Pastries.
Look at all the delicious pastries.
There's a lot of these places around here though.
Shook. Yeah, so many nice coffee shops or bakeries.
Looks like it's buzzing at the moment for people on the lunch break.
And Glenn, we have the oldest pub here in Sydney.
The oldest pub?
1828.
Whoa, Fortune of War, Sydney's oldest pub. It's probably Irish. Or English. Oh yeah, it's giving me Irish and English vibes inside. That's pretty cool.
Glenn, that makes me feel at home. This is really typical Irish pub-like,
It's like
no?
Irish kind of English. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
But
maybe
yeah,
more.
it definitely has them old vibes to it.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Nice
the
place
bar
for a few
now.
points anyway.
Yeah.
If you're into alcohol. But... So it's cruise time, Mado. There you go, there's the ship from a different perspective right beside it. The passenger terminal. I still can't get over how big cruise ships can be. Fitting between 5,000 to 7,000 people. It's insane, like. So we're just gonna walk along the waterfront now. It's back into the city centre, so that's the main objective, isn't it, Mado?
Look at this.
I know, it's incredible.
Oh, you see the harbour bridge in the distance.
Like you say, you can see the harbour bridge, and you've actually come in and dock on the cruise ship, which is pretty cool. And what a sight! What a sight! What a beauty! The vibes are surreal around here at the moment. People are having a good time, enjoying the weather, enjoying the wharf, enjoying the marina here.
You can even see the opera house here when you have your walk in the rocks area.
Yeah, but usually the cruise ship won't be there, so
Yeah.
you can actually see the opera house in the distance.
Exactly, in the harbour bridge from here. But you can even walk further down to the end of the rocks and you have a beautiful view over the harbour bridge. But we won't have time for this because we're taking one of these ferries now and head to Manly. You're gonna see that in the next episode. What a beautiful part of Sydney this was, checking out Barangaroo and the rocks, and now at the end you even have a beautiful view over the harbour bridge and the opera house. How amazing. We really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe and comment down below, and we hope we catch you in the next episode where we head to Manly and take one of these ferries. So
Local ferry, yeah.
stay tuned.
Exciting times. See you guys.
This is so nice, and if you plan like